Labyrinth is back, and let me tell you, every time we get the chance to watch this deck do its thing, it is a beautiful thing. Hey, 34% of you that have not smashed the other crap out, let's subscribe and smash it so we can climb up the 100k ladder here. So let's talk about some Labyrinth versus Thunder Dragon good stuff. Because, let me tell you, this deck is very, very interesting. Especially when, like, its combo lines start to go off. You see some interesting little things kind of happen here. And Big Welcome Labyrinth here is such an amazing card for this deck. So I'm going to go ahead and set everything. Bun's going to go ahead and top deck, play Paralina. Paralina is such a good card. Battery Man Solar to drop Dragon Roar. So we're actually going to go ahead and deploy out this here at this stage. That way we can get the value off of this. We do have a very uphill battle to start turning through here while we can. Alright, go ahead, draw. Go ahead and secondary alert, draw. Gold Sarcophagus into the Thunder Dragon, into basic Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon pitch for the 2 bricks. Alright, that's why he's playing 50 cards, because of the bricks. Go ahead and discard mill 3. Go ahead and grab the Thunder Dragon Duo here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fire the punishment here on the Nintis so we can actually pop this field spell. Because if this field spell actually starts resolving, we're going to start having some issues here. And that's not really something you want to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and banish to bring down Chaos Creator, which they're going to go ahead and get the free extension off of the Dragonhawk. The fact that, like, the whole Thunder package, you know, just facilitates all of these extenders, it is a ride. Alright, Havness, shuffle back. Go ahead and rotate on into Dahark. Alright, get our free draw. Alright, now there comes the token. Alright, shuffle back. Now this is actually an interesting point here to actually fire the Compulse. Now, actually firing the Compulse here actually shuts him out of a couple of potential lines of play here to basically be like, oh, you know, now I don't have to worry about getting access coded. An access code talker at this particular stage could actually... could end the game, actually. I mean, yeah, we do have Terrors of the Overroot back here for sure, but in a normal instance, an access code talker coming about 500 miles an hour through this field would not end up in a very good place. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and compulse that on up. We're going to go ahead and lay down the next Big Welcome Labyrinth back here. They get their shuffle back into the Super Poly for the discard. Feels really good, actually. Alright, well, go ahead, do our thing. We're going to go ahead and target that to revive it back to the field. Actually, that's really good because when this would attempt to do the fusion summon, you just terrors it back to the field. So, mission accomplished, right? Like, you get to interrupt your opponent on actually a much interesting level here. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to have to take some damage here, which is fine. Mud on into Dahark. Alright, they're going to go ahead and jack our Labyrinth. And they're going to go ahead and make the Sprend here. Now, this is interesting. So the Sprend's going to go ahead and drop the good card. They're going to go ahead and do the Fusion Summon here into the Kit Gallos. Kit's going to grab a free Merly. We're going to go ahead and rotate on up. We'll go ahead and get our MILF huge. And then we're going to go ahead and take a decent amount of damage. It's not like this is, like, lethal or anything. I would have argued that maybe trying to set up some other extensions would have been a little bit more devastating, but you kind of got what you got there on the first step. So we drop deck Necro Valley, which is really good. We're going to go ahead and welcome Labyrinth on in to the Ariana here. Now this is where things are going to start to get really good. We're going to grab Lady of Silver Castle, go ahead and deploy. Now, fun fact, we can't actually do this just yet. Alright, we have to go ahead and swing on over this first because the opponent has a set card. Alright, it's gone. Now we can actually go ahead and do the secondary effect of this. Alright, so now we'll get our friend back to our hand, slam down the Necro Valley, and now we're going to go ahead and fire the Dogmatica punishment here off of the standby. And then we'll go ahead and get our thing. Yeah. Honestly, clean up IO9 there for this deck, and like I said, I really find Labyrinth in like its full glory as an intricate control deck to be very cool. The interactions with Terrors of the Overroot, you know, Terrors it looked like a very bad card on paper, and it just took a deck like Labyrinth to kind of take a look at some of the interactions and things out here, and go, hey, you know, this is how we can change up the usability of this, and you know how we can basically have different interactions and make this work. And you know, Terrors of the Overroot being a stopping for a tier monster from being fusion summoned, that's kind of interesting, I suppose. So alright, so here we go. We're pressing on into game 2 here, and I see that we drew our favorite power card in the universe, Unfair Evenly Matched. Alright, we're going to go ahead, slam down Chaos Space, get our discard, grab our Wyvern Buster, sure. Wyvern Buster, banish, grab the Dragon Roar. I love all of these free search ability options we get here. Go ahead and banish on into this. Go ahead and shuffle back, get our draw 1, go ahead and link on into the Dahark. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab our Wyvern Buster. Alright, out comes our Dragonhawk. There comes the Spren, and then the Dragonhawk. So yes, you do get to shuffle your entire hand back to get 5 new cards in this particular instance, which, considering some of the things that we had there that didn't necessarily look the best here, we're good to go. So now we're going to go ahead and drop the Merly. Go ahead and do our shuffle back into the kit. Grab a free Havness off of that. Allure Darkness for some draw power. Go ahead and kit rotate. Alright, go ahead and get our mills. Ooh, we dropped off some not so good cards there. Oh, double Thunder Dragon. Here comes the Magna Hut off of that. And then we're just going to pass on this. You know, is this an amazing board? I mean, no, but we got a Druis Worm Search. We have the Gold Sark for the recovery. Wow, Evenly for the cleanup. Go ahead and Duality into the Green Servant. Are you kidding me? This is so crazy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and normal green. We're going to grab the Labyrinth here. Go ahead and set. They're going to go ahead and Druis Worm on down. Alright, Dragon Roar. Alright. I love the little interactions with this. That's kind of cute. Here comes the Dragon Roar. Go ahead and we're going to go ahead and revive this. We're going to slam down Gold Sark. Thunder Dragon Dark. And into the basic Thunder Dragon. Chaos Space away into the Chaos Creator. Alright, go ahead and banish for Chaos Creator. We're going to go ahead and bring on up the good card. Alright, go ahead and pass and do our thing. Alright. Swing on in. 16. Alright, and then set. We're going to go ahead and deploy Lady Labyrinth here. We're going to go ahead and Terrors of the Overroot, rotate that off into a basic Thunder Dragon. Go ahead and grab Weight Measuring. So this card, if your opponent controls at least 2 or more monsters than you do, they must send monsters they control to the graveyard so they control 1. Are you ready to watch Weight Measuring be a bonkers card? Because it is hilarious. Weight Measuring down to 1. God, I love that card. Alright, we'll go ahead and swing on over. Dahark does get the trigger here. We're going to go ahead and bring on up our friends, grab our other maid, swing on in for 3,000, and then go ahead and normal green on into a Welcome Labyrinth. Go ahead and set everything. Alright, I think we're in a good position. Now we're deploying the Felgrand. Once returned during either player's turn, detach one material from this card, target 1 face-up monster on the field. This turn, its effects are negated, but it comes unaffected by other monster effects. So yes, this card's going to be pretty good. We're going to go ahead and bring down our friend. Go ahead and toggle off. Alright, Thunder Dragon Fusion. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make Titan. Hi, Titan. Go ahead and Compulse on back. Oh, no. Go ahead and pop that, and then go ahead and get the Revive. Oh, my gosh. That is so good. It's really cool that they have the Bysteel here for like a sub-protection on into a Thunder Dragon Dark. But up comes the next big Welcome Labyrinth for the bounce. And then that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Evenly matched, weight measuring, and even Felgrand. When was the last time that you seen Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand? Honestly, the Labyrinth deck actually taking advantage of its extra deck options is kind of nice. It gives you some interesting little interaction points here for niche little topics like this to kind of come up. So, ta-da! You got to see Labyrinth. Honestly, do Labyrinth things, and I'm really looking forward to seeing, you know, the full interaction for this deck come out here in the TCG. I really do hope that this variation of the deck does get the chance to do something, because if it really kind of takes off, I think having more back row will be good, but I don't know. At the end of the day, another back row deck I think is a good thing for the game. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in the day, guys. Peace out. ya!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.